Maybe I need to be more clear about my knife making, and I'm don't take this as being angry. I'm not angry or anything like that. But and it's probably my fault that I have not made it very clear to people that knife making is a hobby. This is not my business or job. I mean, I make enough money to keep myself in sandpaper and I have a light bill out here and a water bill, and basically the knife making keeps me in sandpaper and pays my light bill and water bill out here. So this is not my job. This is just a hobby, and I fit this hobby in around my life when it's convenient. I come out here and make knives. But this is the time of year when it's cool enough that I can get outside and do projects. And, I probably should make that more clear to people that order knives that it could possibly take a couple of months to get you the knife. I mean, as long as I've got you in one of these with your name and address and phone number and all that, you are in line. And, as I get time, your knives are the ones I make. But it could be a couple of months because, like I say, this is just a hobby. I have a whole lot of other things that I do besides this. And I just try to fit the knife making in when I feel like making knives, number one. And number two, when it's convenient. And for me to come out here and not feel like I'm being derelict of the other stuff I got to do around here. Okay, I just thought I should make that more clear. And I think when people order knives from now on, I will send them an email explaining briefly that this is just a hobby and it could possibly take as long as a couple of months. And if they decide, see, this is why I don't take down payments at all, no money up front at all, because it's a whole different feeling when somebody's giving you money and they're expecting something in return, and a week or two or three or five goes by and they've got nothing. I understand both sides of that feeling. I don't want to feel that feeling on my side making these knives. I don't want to feel pressured or rushed. And I understand the other side. If somebody were to pay me, a deposit, they would be concerned about why I haven't made more progress on their knife. So I do not take any money at all. That eliminates that. And from now on, I'm going to be more clear that it could quite possibly take a couple of months for me to get the knife made. And if they decide after a couple months that they don't want to wait any longer and order a knife for somebody else, I am 100% okay with that. No hard feelings. And anyway, that's the end of that. And I truly mean that. If somebody decides that, I've got the knife nearly made and they decide that they don't want it, that's okay. I will put it up for sale and somebody somewhere will buy it. And I'm not worried about that at all. So no hard feelings if anybody ever decides they don't want the knife they ordered. This is it's just being chilled and laid back about this is the only way I cannot feel like I should be out here every day slaving away when I have other things to do. So it goes both ways. If you just be chilled and laid back about getting your knife, I will be chilled and laid back if you decide you don't want it and everything's cool. All right. I think I've said enough about that. Now, on to something really important. Coffee and dog petting.
Real eggs.
All right, I'm fixing to make Ruthie's duck eggs omelette. And I'm probably going to add 2 of Pat's chicken's eggs, even though these are little tiny eggs too. But, because these are tiny little eggs. So what I'll do is I'll crack these in there and get them mixed up and see what it looks like with just the duck eggs, and then I'm going to add 2 chicken eggs. Okay, that's 3 duck eggs. And let me tell you, these shells are so thick. It is really, you got to bang them 2 or 3 times to, what?
Okay, that one's for last. She hasn't been with him in probably 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh man, I'm on stupid, what do you call it? Not portrait mode, or it is portrait mode, or the video's sideways. Oh well, I just have to live with it.
So start a new video.
There we go, fixed it. Okay, now I'm fixing to crack 2 of Pat's chicken's eggs, which these are their first. They haven't been laying that long. What a difference, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
And one more.
Yeah, you could crack those with one hand and the duck eggs.
Yeah, you couldn't do that with a duck egg.
Mm.
Yeah, totally different. Totally different. As a matter of fact, the albumin, the liquid that the yolks are in.
All right.
Okay, this is Pat's chicken. I mean, look at the difference in the albumin.
Mm-hmm.
And the color of the yolks. Very interesting. Okay, I'm gonna.
Well, I want to see if these are fertilized. That might be when she's quacking so dang much.
Oh, it's time to get her boyfriend.
I guess. Look at the difference in the yolks.
Yeah. The yolks on the duck eggs are huge compared to the yolks on the chicken eggs.
Yeah, and you know she's a tiny little duck.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna scramble these up. Okay. That is 3 duck eggs and 2 little chicken eggs. And I tell you, that made a much bigger omelet than I would have expected. So, here we are. If I have enough, we're thinking about getting another duck, a runner duck. Because Ruthie the duck, she is not happy being stuck with just a chicken. All right, let me give this a try. You know, you wouldn't think there'd be that much difference in the taste of eggs, but the duck eggs do have a better, richer, eggy flavor. And I like it. Yep. All right. I'm going to put some salsa on it. Eat it up. I've got nothing in there. It's an empty omelet. This is something you don't see every day. A chicken and a dog sitting within a few inches of each other, just chilling in the sunshine.
Well, Mary and Lucy were eating off the waffle at the same time.
Yeah. Wasn't there a disagreement, though, eventually?
Yeah, eventually, Lucy got mad and
that the chicken was getting her waffle?
Will you stop? You can't have any more waffle. No. Mary. Go down there and get pieces.
Did you hear something? I heard a person yell.
I'm just talking. They may be calling their dogs. Mary. No. No.
Boy, that dog, she is just a little pig.
She is all has to do with Mary and the duck getting more than, she doesn't want them to have anything.
Any of her food, right? Anything that she might get. And Ruthie came up here and pecked my leg and turned around and walked off the porch. Beautiful morning, huh?
Out there looking for something to eat.
Beautiful blue sky. Thank the Lord, thank you, Lord, thank you, Lord. Beautiful day. Perfect temperature.
Yeah, that was them yelling at the dogs.
Okay.
So let them out every now and then. They don't yell like I do. I yell loud enough for them to hear me up. Will you stop? You cannot have any more. And you're harshing my teeth. You remember coming in? Yeah? You remember coming in? I do. Hello,
Ruthie. Ruthie.
Come on, Ruthie.
Sonny. No.
What do
Sonny.
you have on your face? Come on, Ruthie.
Got a piece of grass stuck towards
Yeah.
her bill.
Yeah, she's scared to come in because of the dogs. Mary wants eggs.
That's some weird chunky corn, huh?
It's egg.
Oh, that's egg.
Yeah.
I don't need glasses.
She doesn't want the corn. She wants the eggs. Come on. Mary. Yeah. Can you pick it up off the floor by yourself? Mary? Ruthie, you're too dirty to come in. You want more? Yeah. She likes eggs and waffles for her morning treat. Okay, you're making a mess. You getting full?
Yeah, unless you got some waffles to go with that.
Yeah. I have to get her a waffle out. This is your last piece. Yeah? Here. Last piece. I love eggs. Are those mine?
Mary, you want to come up here and sit? Come on, Mary. Funny, you're gonna get pecked.